Good morning. It is March 21st, 6:30 in the morning. So the goal of this video is that I'm just going to open my MLS. We're going to see what is new listings currently in the market in real time. This is unedited. I just kind of go with it. And basically blab on for whatever my thoughts are on the listing. This is perfect for buyers just trying to explore what the market's like in real time. This is for sellers just to have an idea of how to place your property in the market for sale. As I just provide some input, you could take it or leave it. So let's get started. I already logged in. So I think last time I did a video about like the 800,000 price range. So I was thinking this morning I could just do like 3 of the $700,000 type of price range. So we got, it looks like we have 39 new listings today. That's been pretty common. Every time I log in, I feel like it's about 40 to 50 new listings. So 39 sounds about right. We're going to modify the price point and let's get into okay, so we have a few 700s, which is why I wanted to do 700 because I know we'll have a lot to choose from. So let's do more like the lower 700s. Yeah, let's just do like the lower prices. Because that way it'll be more affordable, I guess, in that sense. Let's move this out of the way. Okay, so we have the Waikiki Banyan. That is in Waikiki. Yeah, I know. Yeah, obviously, it's in Waikiki because it's a little bit outdated. So actually, I have a listing currently in this building. We're in escrow right now. We're about to close. Um, but with this particular building, it what's unique about it is that you can rent out the property. It's a business mixed use, so you can rent it out as a short-term rental, you can rent it out as a long-term rental, or you can reside in it. If you actually want to reside in a resort type of building where there's people coming in and out, it's pretty busy there, but there's a lot of listings in this building. So when I was keeping up, because I did have a listing and we're currently in escrow, as I mentioned, I mean, there was like 15 current listings in that building right now. I believe it's due to the fact that a lot of the owners have this special assessment for, it was an additional $500 that they would have to pay a month for the year. And it was only for this year. So in the end, it was in total, it's like about 6,000 that the owners would have to pay. And I believe it was for like the rec deck. But yeah, I don't know what else why like a lot of these owners just like all of a sudden the year happened and everyone in Waikiki Banyan just placed their property on the market for sale. So that was around the same times that I did. And the owners kind of got a little nervous because there's so much competition. But in the end we got an offer at a decent time frame, not at exactly asking price, but close enough. So I gotta say it's the one I gotta cross. I can't speak too soon because I still need to close. This particular unit is very outdated. I wonder how much they have it for. 710. Yeah, so they definitely priced it at a lower price. And that's because it's very outdated. Because a lot of the units that are currently on the market for Waikiki Banyan, they're a lot nicer and they're at a higher price point. So the high 700s, low 800s is the value if it's more updated. So I could see why they lowered this really, why they're asking for 710 because it's so outdated. But at least this one you get the ocean view. So this is a great opportunity if you want to fix it up, create it into a short-term rental, get some tax benefits. If you're going to manage it yourself, you could do the short-term rental loophole, offset your tax liability. If you don't know what I'm talking about, just kind of Google it. If you're a high income earner, that's one way to offset your tax liability. So let's see. Yeah, so this one is already talking about the assessment fee, and the maintenance fee right now is 1,500. That's because of that rec deck assessment fee. Okay, not too bad. But if you are one looking for an investment property, or being able to have that flexibility to rent it out long term, short term, or eventually live in it, like I think Waikiki Banyan is pretty good option for those looking for something like that. Let's go to the next. Okay, Hawaii Kai, a lot like a higher income neighborhood, is on the east of the island. So I actually brought up my map in case you didn't know where that is. So Hawaii Kai would be right here. Um, it's a higher income neighborhood, and but this one is for 2 bedroom, 2 bath, 2 parking, 730 asking price. I'm actually not familiar with Plaza Hawaii Kai, so let's see what's going on here. Yeah, I don't know. Was it just a cloudy day when they took this picture? It must be. But this looks like an old vintage picture. I'm not too sure why would they post that. I mean, it could be a better. Just a thought. Um, it looks like it's owner occupied. 222 for 730. Okay, nice lanais, like long. Okay, looks like there's probably two. One in the living room. This is probably like in the bedroom. Oh, okay. It like wraps around. Okay. Yeah. The cabinets are kind of junk. This light is old fixture. I would fix that. Oh, that's good to have that sliding door. That was a thing for a while there. I'm not sure if it's still a thing. I mean, no, okay, thoughts on that. That dining area is kind of small, or it just looks small in the picture, maybe. Hmm. This room looks very spacious, and how they put their furniture and did their layout. This is an odd picture. I mean, I get it, the owner lives there, but I think I would have at least gotten like professional photos done, just to make the property a little bit more attracting. So if I was listing this property, I think I would have even cleared out more of the owner's stuff so it's not so cluttered. I would have used professional photography because I don't think this is really professional. And then I would have even do like a virtual tour so we won't bother the owner too much for open house and stuff. Like all this fridge stuff could have gone. I would have just cleared out everything, even all the blankets. I would have cleared out this plant. That's just what I would have done as a listing agent, just to make it more appealing to the eye, right? Because now it just kind of looks messy, looks cluttered. You obviously can tell the owner lives there. I would have probably removed some of those rugs because it looks like it's just dirty. I don't know, these are just things I would do. Um, okay, so barbecue areas, a pool. I would have gone downstairs to the pool area and take a picture of the pool. Um, Man, I go to Waikiki pretty often, and now I'm just curious exactly where this is. I must drive by it. I just don't notice it, but now I'm gonna drive by it and notice it all the time. Okay. 1,400 living square footage. That's pretty good. Two lanais, two parking. 2,500 is the HOA fee. There's a special assessment included. Um, Expected to be reduced in the next renewal period. Seller has paid insurance assessment and has been informed that insurance is expected to be reduced next renewal period. Hmm. So if you're following the Oahu market, especially for condos, there's um, a lot of the buildings HOA fees or assessment fees have increased because of insurance coverage. uh, all of the cost to the buildings, the insurance cost or the premium has increased. So, um, so yeah. So one of the reasons why the HOA fees has increased this year is because of all the insurance fees. Or I feel like I'm not even saying that right. It's because of insurance, the condo insurance for the proper coverage. And so last year, some of these condos were like, oh, just to save the owner some money or the building money, they weren't getting 100% coverage like the hurricane coverage, which caused a lot of homeowners to have a difficult time selling their condo because the buyers aren't able to get approved for a loan because the building wasn't fully insured. So now this year, a lot of the buildings are finally getting fully insured, hence why all these, um, hence why the HOA fees or special assessment fees have increased. And still, then again, making it kind of difficult for buyers to purchase the property because now the monthly fee is still kind of high, right? I know it's an issue. So this is one of the reasons why the condo market in Hawaii, the prices have went down. There's not a lot of sales, so it's a little bit slower for the condo market, but single family homes in Oahu are doing well. The price has increased. The average single family price is about 1.18 now, and sales they're still selling, not as fast as like a year ago or whatnot, but I mean it's the single family market is a lot better than the condo market right now, which is kind of sad because I personally like condo living, less maintenance. This is cute. Where are we? I'm talking and I don't even know. Okay, we are in Eva now. Eva. This is cute. I like how they decorated the place. It must be staging. Or it could be owner occupied and they just cleaned it up real nice. No, actually I think it's staging. It's too nice to be owner occupied. Not bad. I don't know if I would have actually put this picture right here though. That kind of it's like I feel like it's not fitting in the space properly. So it looks like it's a ground unit because you have that like lanai, but well, balcony area. Kitchen is cute, basic, nothing too updated, but it looks clean. I personally like white, simple. Okay, AC in the bedrooms. The floors looks good. Oh, this one looks nice. I like how the ceiling fans are even nicer, you know? Like if you're gonna if you're looking to sell your property, you could even do the smallest upgrades like change the ceiling fan to a nicer fixture, even like these lights up here, if you could find a way to change those, it would make a big difference. You think it's like, oh, no one would notice, but people do notice. Nice, you got a little outdoor space. This looks like they put a hot tub. That's cute. Okay, not too bad. A lot more affordable in Eva. So yeah, 450, 3 bedroom, 2 bath, 2 parking. It's a zero lot. Square footing is 1,000. So we saw 3 properties. One was a 1 bedroom condo in Waikiki for less than 700. Then we go to like the 730s, which was in Hawaii Kai on the corner end of Hawaii, like on the east side of Oahu for a little bit outdated, larger square footage, one less bedroom, 222. And then we're in Eva, which is kind of a drive from like in town. So if you live in town, this is where Eva is. So it's you're gonna hit traffic and stuff if you happen to work in town, but you get an extra bedroom, you get the 3 bedroom, a little less square footage, but for a higher price you get that extra bedroom. So those are your 700,000 type of options. Let me know your feedback. Hope this was helpful. Thanks, guys.